Okay, so question 5. What it's asking you now? It's asking you about, well, it's testing a few things. 4 keywords now, I would say, that we need to understand, and they are product, prime, factor, and index form, or index would be, if you knew index, you'd probably work out what it is. Let's have a look. Let's have a think about it. A product is any two things multiplied by themselves. So the product of 3 and 5 would be 3 times 5. So the product of 3 and 5 is 15. That's what a product is. Prime factors. Well, prime, first of all, prime numbers are any numbers that cannot be divided by. Prime number is any number that can only be divided by itself and 1. So 3, so look at the 3 numbers we've got up there. 3 can be divided by 3, and it can be divided by 1. It can't be divided by anything else, so 3 is prime. 5, the same. It can be divided by itself, 5. It can be divided by 1, but it can't be divided by anything else, so 5 is also prime. 15 is not prime because it can be divided by 5, or 3, or 15, or 1. So 15 is not prime. 5 and 3 are prime numbers. What are factors? Well, 3 and 5 are factors of 15 because 15 can be divided by them. Now, just briefly, obviously 15 can be divided by any number really, but we're talking about in getting a whole number as the answer. So 15 can, if we want to get a whole number for the answer, then 15 can only be divided by 3, 5, 15, or 1. And yeah, okay, so a factor is that. So 3 and 5 are factors of 15. Index form, index just means powers. So if I did, instead of writing 3 times 3, the index form would be 3 squared. Okay, so 3 squared is the index form. Okay, so how do you do these? Many of you might know about these trees that you do. I'll forget the official, maybe that is the official name, but what you do is you divide the starting number into any 2 numbers that you might know that can be divided, that are products, that are factors of this. So 36, I would probably just divide it by 2 to start off with. So 2, what do you have to multiply 2 by to get to 36? It would be 18. Okay. Now 2 is prime, so you would circle that to show that you've come to the end of that one. 18, well, we could just go 2 again if you want. 2 times 9. 2's prime, 9 is not. 9 divides itself by 3, and 3. Both of them are prime. So you then take these remaining numbers, and it's 2 times 2 times 3 times 3, which is 2 squared times 3 squared, and that's your answer.